But first tonight, it's been a violent night in West Palm Beach. An 8-year-old and a 17-year-old are in the hospital after being hit by gunfire. A third person, an adult, was shot by an officer. The shootings happened one after another in broad daylight, starting at 3:30 this afternoon. The first along 5th Street, the second less than a mile away at 13th and Tamarind. The third happening a few streets down at 15th and Windsor. Our WBTV's Kate Hussey first on the scene. And Kate, do we know if those shootings are connected?
Hani, police have confirmed the first two shootings are related. They're not sure about the third. You can see it is still very much an active scene here behind me. What we do know is that all of these shootings happened less than a mile apart. A terrifying experience for residents living here in the area, surrounded by police lights and crime scene tape.
That's my bedroom window there.
And Jerry Jane and his friend.
That back window, that last window over there, that's my room.
Never imagined a crime scene in their backyard.
It's scary, especially when you have grandchildren.
The downtown West Palm Beach friends live on the intersection of 13th and Tamarind, one of 3 places gunfire erupted in the city in broad daylight.
Like this happened at 3:30 in the afternoon. That's the sad part, you know. People are just getting off work, off school, you know, things like that, you know, so it's pretty dangerous.
West Palm Beach Police Public Information Officer Mike Jackals tells me the first shooting happened on the 900 block of 5th Street. A 17-year-old male hit by gunfire.
And I heard a bunch of gunshots. It sounded like about 8 of them, you know, and I really wasn't sure at the time if it was fireworks or if it was gunshots.
The second shooting at 13th and Tamarind, a gunshot hitting an 8-year-old girl.
It's senseless to me.
Police haven't confirmed if the child was shot inside this convenience store near the intersection, but you can see crime scene tape stretched across the front of the building. Its glass door shattered.
But now the police are over there and they got it taped off and the store is closed for the rest of the night.
The third shooting at 15th and Windsor. Jackal says a police officer was forced to shoot what he says was a violent 22-year-old armed with a gun.
Officers that were on scene immediately began life-saving efforts. They administered CPR.
Jackals couldn't yet say if the suspect fired the gun or pointed it at officers, but crime scene tape, patrol cars, and evidence markers blocked off the intersection for hours.
It's a lot of police action.
Jerry now fearful of his daily routine.
I jump on the bus right here. Now, you know, it's a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week I'm over there, and this shooting happened in the middle of the afternoon, you know. I'm like, you know, I'm glad wasn't on the bus stop when that happened.
Hoping his decision to move away from crime.
Me being from Chicago, I hear about drive-bys and kids getting shot all the time.
Won't be in vain.
I'm thinking about going back to Chicago myself, so.
Police have confirmed the minors' injuries are non-life-threatening. They were taken to area hospitals. Jackal says he's not sure of the condition of that third victim. Police are now working to find suspects in this case. They say they don't have any suspects in custody as of this evening. They're also working to determine if the victims in these shootings were targeted or random. As for the officer involved in this shooting here, he has been placed on administrative leave as the investigation is ongoing. That is standard procedure. Reporting live in West Palm Beach tonight, I'm Kate Hussey, WPTV News Channel 5.
Kate, thank you. We appreciate your reporting tonight. Our partners at the Palm Beach Post track homicide reports in Palm Beach County. And according to their reporting, there have been at least 45 confirmed shooting deaths since the start of the year. The height of the violence happening in April with 11 reported shooting deaths just that month. In May, 6 people were killed in shootings. June and July were also above average with 5 reported shooting deaths in both of those months.